Dear people of God at Trinity, thank you for joining me for this reflection. I want to start by offering up the image of Queen Elizabeth from the series The Crown that I am now watching on my Stairmaster. And it is from the story of Aberfan, the incredible tragedy of an avalanche of mud and soot that basically wipes out a school, and dozens of children die. And at their memorial service, a song is sung, a hymn is sung in harmony. Jesus, lover of my soul, let me to thy bosom fly. Later, Elizabeth confesses to her prime minister that she felt nothing when she visited, and she feels as if something is wrong with her because there was no emotion, there were no tears. And then in that same scene later, in that same room, Elizabeth turns on the old-fashioned record player and sits alone and listens to the hymn that had been sung. Jesus, lover of my soul, let me to thy bosom fly. And the camera focuses on her impassive face, and a tear wells up. And she begins to weep. For me, this week, I had an opportunity that I didn't even know I needed, to be still, to slow down, to go deep within. Why? Because I was preparing a sermon for you all, with you all, this Sunday. It took a sermon to prepare for me to slow down. This week, I heard a beautiful reading in the shape of a prayer by Brother David Steindl-Rast. I'd heard it before, but this week it was as if I heard it for the first time when it was read at the beginning of a meeting. And my eyes welled up with tears. These days, I think we need to slow down. Perhaps that is the gift that Advent can bring us. It's not easy to slow down for many reasons. Sometimes the feelings that well up at last can be shocking and scary. But I think we need to feel. I think we need to be still. I think we need to remember who and whose we are. I think we need to rest in the love that is always with us. Receive it, feel it, and let it wrap us in warmth and in light and in love. I want to share with you that prayer. By Brother David Steindl-Rast. May you grow still enough to hear the small noises earth makes in preparing for the long sleep of winter, so that you yourself may grow calm and grounded deep within. May you grow still enough to hear the trickling of water seeping into the ground, so that your soul may be softened and healed and guided in its flow. May you grow still enough to hear the splintering of starlight in the winter sky and the roar at Earth's fiery core. May you grow still enough to hear the stir of a single snowflake in the air, so that your inner silence may be turned into hushed expectation. Amen.